Hello, hi, welcome once again to M5's English language learning program, Let's Speak English. I'm Gav Duncan and I'm here on your TV screen to help you learn English. Now, are you sitting comfortably? Yes? Good. And are you ready for today's lesson? Yes? Good. Okay, well, let's learn English together. Hi folks, good afternoon and welcome, obviously, to another English revision lesson. Today we're celebrating lesson 122. Imagine that. We've been together for 121 lessons and today is the 122nd. Fantastic! Okay, no time to dilly-dally. Let's get the show on the road. Yesterday we learned how to make and spell ordinal numbers all the way to 100. We looked at compound ordinal numbers, when only the last number is written as an ordinal number. When we see the number 33, for example, we know that it's 33. We know that we write or say 30, add a hyphen, and then add 3. When we create the ordinal number for 33, we know that it's not 30th third, but 33rd. We don't write the first number as an ordinal, only the last number, like this. We also learned that when we write an ordinal number, we put the last two letters of the word on the end of the number to show that it's an ordinal number. Have a quick look at these written ordinal numbers and see if they're correct. Okay. So what do you think? Well, with the first one, first, the last two letters of the word first are what? That's right. The last two letters are ST. So we add ST to the number to create first. So the first one is correct. Good. Now, what about the next one? Well, the last two letters of second are ND. So we have to add ND to the end of the number to get second. So that one is also correct. Hooray! Okay, next. Now we can see that it's written as third, but we know that the last two letters of third are RD. So this one is wrong. The correct answer is third, not thirth. Okay, next. Well, fourth ends in TH, so the correct answer is fourth, not forced. And the next one? Well, we know that 88th ends in TH, so 88th is wrong. The correct answer is 88th. Good. And now there's only 3 left. Okay, so what's the next one? Well, we know that 92nd ends in ND. So this one is also wrong. It should be 92nd. And the next one? Well, 47th ends in TH. So 47th is wrong. It should be 47th. Good. And the last one? Well, the last two letters of 23rd are RD. So 23rd is correct. So, let's see all that again. This time with the correct answers. Okay, good. Now, let's have a look at what happens to cardinal numbers when we count higher than 100. When we count higher than 100, we have to also use the word and. We use and put it before the last number. 100 is 100, fine. But the next number, 101, is not 101, but 101. The numbers after that are 101, then 102, then 103, 104, 105, and so on. 190 is 190. 124 is 124. 172 is 172. Now, in week 21, after we looked at the numbers, we also learned about asking for and following directions from our old friend Enid.
Excuse me, I think I'm lost. Can you help me?
I'll try. Where are you trying to get to?
Old Street Underground Station.
Old Street? That's not very far. It'll only take you a few minutes to walk there.
Oh, good. Can you tell me how to reach Old Street Underground on foot?
Of course. Walk down this road. This is Shoreditch High Street, and take the 5th road on your right. On the way, you'll cross a large street, Great Eastern Street, and a few other small streets. But the 5th street is Worship Street. Turn right when you get to Worship Street. Then walk along Worship Street. Just follow the road. You'll cross Appold Street, then you'll cross a small street. I don't know what that street's called. Then you'll pass Clifton Street. After Clifton Street, keep on walking straight and you'll cross another junction. At this junction, you'll cross Wilson Street. Keep on walking straight, following the road, and you'll cross Tabernacle Street. A little bit beyond Tabernacle Street, Worship Street meets City Road. City Road is a big street. You can't miss it. When you get to the end of Worship Street, turn right onto City Road and start walking up City Road. On your right, you'll pass Epworth Street and then you'll pass Luke Street. After Luke Street, you'll see Leonard Street on your right, and then, just after Leonard Street, you'll pass Banner Street on your left. When you pass Banner Street, you'll see a large roundabout in front of you. That's the Old Street roundabout. When you get to the roundabout, you'll be able to see the entrance to Old Street Underground Station on your left. Turn left into Old Street and you're there.
I see. So the entrance to the underground station will be on my left, will it?
Well, the main entrance to the underground station is on the left, but there are probably 4 entrances and exits at that roundabout. When you get near to the underground, you'll see the signs for the underground. Did you get all that? Is that clear?
I think so. I'll walk down this street and then turn right at the 5th street I get to. Is that right so far?
Yes, that's right.
And after I turn right, I follow the road. I pass lots of smaller roads, but I just keep on following the road until I get to a big road.
Yes, that'll be City Road.
When I get to City Road, I turn left.
No, you turn right.
Oh, okay. When I reach City Road, I turn right and then follow the road again.
That's right. Walk up City Road until
I get to the roundabout.
That's right.
And the underground station entrance will be on my right.
Yes, but you'll see the signs. You can't miss it.
Thank you very much for your help.
My pleasure. Good luck.
Thanks. Goodbye.
Bye.
Now, did you hear all of that? That man in the street told me the way to get from where I was to where I wanted to be. He gave me instructions. Now, let's look at the instructions again. The first thing the man told me was, walk down this road. Well, that's simple enough. But sometimes people will say, walk up this road. Normally, there's no difference. Some people say, walk down the road. Some other people say, walk up the road. Perhaps the road is on a hill. Then it's easy to know when we're walking up or walking down the road. But this is not an important difference with most roads. After that, what did he say? He told me to take the 5th street on my right. So I have to turn right at the 5th street. As I'm walking along the road, I have to count the number of streets that I pass. This way it's simple. I don't have to remember the names of the streets. I just count how many streets I pass. When I reach the 5th street, I turn right into the street and continue walking. Now, what did the man say next? Well, he told me the name of the street, the name of the 5th street that I have to turn into. This time, the name of the street is important. The other streets aren't so important, but it's a good idea to try and remember this street name. The 5th street is my goal at the moment. I need to remember this street name to make sure that I'm in the right place. Perhaps the man in the street was wrong. Maybe this street is the 4th or the 6th street. I need to remember the name of the street because it's important for the next part of the journey. Okay, so when I find the 5th street, I can check to see if I'm in the right place. So I check the street name to see if I'm in Worship Street. After I check that I'm in the right street, I continue my journey. The man told me to follow the road. This means that the road might move a little bit to the right or to the left, but I should just keep on walking down the road. All I have to do is follow the road, just like in The Wizard of Oz.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road.
Okay, so all I have to do is follow the road. If the road moves left, I follow it. If the road moves to the right, I'll follow. The man also told me that I'll cross lots of streets, but again, the names of these streets aren't important. It's enough for me to remember the main streets, the places where I need to change direction, or the places which are important for the directions I'm following. Now, the man also asked me to repeat the directions back to him, didn't he? He wanted to check that I understood his instructions, his directions. He asked me to repeat the directions, and when I made a mistake, he corrected me. Right, well, I made it to the underground station with no problems. I didn't get lost. The man's directions were very helpful and easy to follow. It was very helpful that he checked that I understood his directions. I made it to the underground station, the tube station, and went to meet Rupert and Archibald for cocktails. Right, and now it's time for me to go and meet Rupert and Archibald. Toodaloo, pip pip, chitty bye.
And it's time for us to leave too. We're not going for cocktails with Rupert and Archibald. Well, you might be, but Enid didn't invite me, so I'm going home. See you tomorrow, and don't forget to check out the m5tv.hu website. It's where we keep our lessons and stuff. Right, I'm off. See you later. Bye.